Even decades later, hearing just a few notes from any of these songs can bring an entire era rushing back. The glow of a CRT screen, the sound of controllers clicking, and the feeling of discovering games when everything still felt new. By the early 90s, game music was changing. The bright loops and simple melodies of the 80s hadn't disappeared, but something new was happening underneath them. Games were growing more confident, more serious, more willing to experiment with tone. Music no longer just supported gameplay. It began shaping mood. You could feel that shift immediately in 1992. The intro music from Pinball Fantasies felt clean, polished, and almost futuristic. Many players didn't rush past it, they let it play. It was one of those tracks that made you pause before starting, as if the game itself was asking you to listen first. That same year, arcades delivered something far more aggressive. The main theme from Mortal Kombat didn't sound playful or heroic. It sounded mechanical, cold, relentless. It set a tone that felt dangerous before a single punch was thrown. Parents noticed that music before they noticed anything else. It didn't sound like other games. It felt unsettling. And that was exactly the point. Nintendo took a different approach. The Mario circuit theme from Super Mario Kart was light, fast, and instantly joyful. You weren't racing seriously when that music played. You were racing for fun. In contrast, Mute City from F-Zero felt urgent and futuristic. Even standing still, the music pushed you forward. Those two tracks side by side showed how music could define the personality of a game before you ever touched the controls. Licensed worlds also started finding their own sound. The aerial combat music from Superstar Wars didn't just borrow from the films. It translated cinematic tension into something interactive. Suddenly, game music wasn't just inspired by movies. It was trying to feel like one. By 1993, CD-based systems and PCs pushed this even further. The darker tones of Future Shock and Taking to the Air from the Terminator on Mega CD felt heavy and metallic. These weren't looping melodies anymore. They felt produced, layered, almost industrial. The intro to Jaguar XJ220 carried that same sense of ambition. This wasn't just racing music. It felt like a statement that games were entering a new audio era. At the same time, storytelling games leaned into atmosphere. The opening theme from Flashback felt quiet, mysterious, and patient. It didn't rush you. It invited you into a world. On home computers, contrast became a powerful tool. The cheerful melody of cannon fodder sounded almost playful until you understood the words. War has never been so much fun. As kids, many players didn't think twice. As adults, that song hits completely differently. PC gaming exploded with raw energy. The opening of At Doom's Gate from Doom didn't build atmosphere slowly. It attacked. There was no gentle introduction, no easing you in, just immediate aggression. That track didn't just accompany violence, it demanded movement. Arcades answered back in 1994 with pure intensity. The main theme from Killer Instinct didn't sound like anything else on the floor. Loud, electronic, and relentless. You could hear it across an arcade and know exactly where it was coming from. By the mid-90s, PlayStation arrived and music changed again. The main theme from Tomb Raider was quiet, reflective. It didn't hype you up, it made you feel alone. That loneliness became part of Lara Croft's identity, and the music carried that weight beautifully. Fighting games matured too. The intro theme from Tekken 2 felt serious and deliberate. This wasn't arcade chaos anymore. It felt controlled, professional. Meanwhile, darker storytelling games leaned fully into mood. New Praptor's theme from Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, sounded tragic and unsettling. It didn't loop cheerfully. It lingered. It told you that this was not a heroic tale. By 1997, nostalgia and modernity collided. The pulsing theme from GoldenEye 007 felt cool in a way few games had managed before. Secretive, stylish. You could hear it and instantly picture multiplayer matches, rule arguments, and late-night gaming sessions. That same year, game music reached operatic levels. One-Winged Angel from Final Fantasy VII didn't feel like a boss theme. It felt monumental, Latin vocals, relentless rhythm. It elevated the moment beyond gameplay into memory. By 1998, experimentation was everywhere. The aggressive, futuristic energy of Aftershock and Succeed Cup from Max Power Racing felt like games pushing against boundaries, trying to sound faster than hardware should allow. And that's what defines this entire era. 1992 to 1998 wasn't about catchy loops anymore. It was about identity through atmosphere. Music became darker, heavier, more emotional, and because of that, it stuck differently. You didn't just remember the tune, you remembered how it made you feel.